These next three are probably my favorite. There's a lot of great ones that are favorites of mine, so to speak. But these next three are coupon sites that are really, just have ridiculous return on your investments and ridiculous margins. So Vipon's a great one. It's probably my favorite one out of these. Just to give you a quick example, let's go Vipon. Let's sort price low to high. And right here, it shows you the retail price that these things retail on Amazon. It also shows you where you can get what the actual price is that you can buy it for. So if I bought this on Vipon, I'd pay $139. I could resell it back on Amazon for $13.89. Now, there are some things to keep in mind, so make sure that you watch, those specific videos later on in the course. Watch the entire course, obviously, unless you know some of this stuff already. But when you're buying from these coupon sites, there are very important things to keep in mind. I just wanted to bring this to your attention to show you the types of margins that you can get from some of these sites. So it's crazy. Snagshot's the same exact thing. If I would go to sort by maybe biggest savings percentage, biggest savings by dollar, lowest first. There's great margins on Snagshot as well if it loads. So this is 55% off. You'd have to check it at $7.65. This is 90% off at $120. 80% off at $179, 80% off at $2, which obviously retails at $10. So there's great things to find on all these websites. If you look a little bit, and obviously there are things to check. Don't get fooled by a margin that looks good. Always check it. Same thing with giveaway service. I'm not going to get too much into giveaway service, but it is literally the same exact thing as Vipon and Snagshot. It's just another great coupon site. Slick Deals is a bulk deal site. Slick Deals is a bulk deal site. Those last three that I gave you, Vipon, Snagshot, and giveaway service, are coupon sites. Now, these bulk deal sites are the third thing. So, Slick Deals is my favorite bulk deal site, but there are other bulk deal sites. Here are four of my other favorites, because I put Slick Deals there as well. So, you have Deals Plus, or dealspl.us, Deals Plus. You have dealnews.com. You have woot.com, obviously Slick Deals, which I'll run through with you, and deallighted.com. These are all bulk deal sites. They're all very similar. With a bulk deal site like Slick Deals, you're looking for that one listing. You're not buying, 10 to 20 different products like on the coupon sites. You're not buying a liquidation palette of maybe 50 different products on like the liquidation sites. You're buying one product and you're buying a bunch of that one product. Now, it does take a little bit of time to find a good product, but once you find that good product that you can sell or resell on a specific platform or marketplace, sometimes it will be Amazon, sometimes it will be eBay, sometimes you can sell it on Mercari and Poshmark as well, but the majority of the times on bulk deal sites like this, you're looking kind of on eBay or Amazon most of the time. But it might take you 20 minutes to find a great product to sell. But once that you take that 20 minutes and you realize, oh, this has a margin of $20. Well, now you bought 10 of them and you just made $200 because a margin of $20. Buy 10 of them, that's $200 in a margin just on one listing. So it takes a little bit of time to find a great deal on these sites, but once you do, the margin's great and you can resell it you can resell that same item multiple times on the same listing. It's a different approach. These are great places where I find, great products to resell. But I personally like the coupon sites better, but there are great places and great products on these bulk deal sites as well. All right, so now the last example, and this is for the people that don't even have like 20 to 30 to $50 to get into this. People always ask me how much they need to resell. It's a return on your investment business. So you can start with $50, you can start with $5,000. You're just gonna spend that money and get a return on your investment if you're sourcing products right. These last examples are for the people that don't necessarily have a lot of money initially and want to, build up that 50 to a couple $100 nest egg to invest into other places. You can source from Craigslist, Letgo, and OfferUp, and you can get items for free. Now, when you get these items for free, you will have to go pick them up, but you can resell them back on other places. A lot of times, Facebook Marketplace, back on Letgo or OfferUp, back on Craigslist, or sometimes even on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari. Not often on Amazon, but sometimes on Amazon. Let's go through some examples. So I'm going to go back to Craigslist.com just to show you. Now, if I search Craigslist for free, it's going to pull up free listings relatively close to me, and obviously I can set the the miles from me, different radiuses, but it's going to show me free items that are listed for free around me. Now, here's an example. Webster's Encyclopedia Dictionary, 100% free in Newtown, Bucks County, which is probably 20 minutes away from me. It's not really worth me going to get, but if it were closer, maybe I would grab it if I were, looking for free items to resell, because I could probably resell that dictionary back on Amazon or eBay for maybe $5 to $10. Free $5 to $10 if I'm willing to go pick it up. Obviously, it's not worth maybe 20 minutes, but if it were like 5 minutes away from me, I might grab it. Example right here, free TV. You could probably grab this free TV, relist it back on a site like Letgo or OfferUp, like these two, for maybe 10 to 15 bucks and make an easy 10, 15 bucks when it sells. They're giving it away for free just to get rid of it. Obviously, you have to make sure if it works and stuff like that, but, here you go. Free TV, 50-inch. This is in Philadelphia, it looks like, so that's like 30, 40 minutes away from me, in Bryn Mawr, which is like 30 minutes away from me. And obviously, you'd have to make sure it worked. It says open box, screen has a crack, but it's fixed. So it does have a crack in the screen, might not want to grab that unless you could fix it or send it to somebody to fix it. Bose Sound Sport free. Now, obviously, here's a great example right here, and another couple great examples. So, exercise stationary bike right here. It's free. Now, you could relist this back on OfferUp and Letgo, and somebody would come and pick it up for you, or meet you face to face, or you could drive it somewhere. You don't have to ship it to anybody. You could probably resell this for $50, or maybe $100. Maybe $50 is more realistic. You can resell this for $50 or even $30 or $40. It's a free $30 to $50 potentially just by going to pick this up and then relisting it. This person clearly doesn't feel like going through the hassle we should say, to sell it, meet up with somebody to, grab it. So they literally just put it outside their house today, probably January 9th, and they're saying whoever wants it, grab it. It's 100% free. Another great example is, people list these all the time, and Gary Vee talks about this all the time. You can go grab people's furniture, because a lot of people don't feel like, instead of just throwing it out of the dumpster, they want to make sure that it goes to somebody that's going to use it. So they'll list their furniture or their big tables or their armoires or their desks or their not drawers. They'll list their drawers. Or their what's the word I'm looking for? Their dressers, anything like that, anything big that they can't ship or, whatever. They'll put it out by the street or they'll put it in their garage and say, I'm trying to get rid of this. Who wants it? It's free for the taking. Look, free for the taking recliner. You could list that recliner back on OfferUp, back on Letgo, back on Facebook Marketplace, and then meet up with somebody for maybe $50. Same thing with this one. Maybe this one goes for $30. Couch right here. Maybe $100. Maybe someone looking to move into a new place that doesn't have enough money to get a legitimate couch, because couches are expensive. When I moved into my apartment, I think I spent like $3,000 on couches. It was ridiculous. I didn't expect to do that, and it was crazy. But they're expensive. A bed is expensive. These are things that you can sell, and you're getting them for free. There's ridiculous margins, so you can check Facebook. You can check Craigslist free. There's a lot of great stuff around you if you have the work ethic essentially to go pick it up. Same thing with OfferUp and Letgo. Let's go for more on OfferUp. We'll go to free. Did that just click? Free? What the heck? I said free, man. Free. All right, well, this usually works, so I'm not going to play around with it right now. But typically, I do this from the app. If you sort, for whatever reason, it's not working right now, so we'll go to Letgo and use that as an example. But there are free items on OfferUp as well. I usually source from the app, but you can typically source from online too, and check the products out. But for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be working right now. Kind of weird. Let's go to Letgo, and I'll show you exactly what I mean with Letgo. So with Letgo, let's go down. We'll sort through all listings. Not all listings. Where is it? Any price. And we're going to go only show free listings. Check it. And it should pop up with some free listings. Use free stuff in the United States. It's not only free. What the heck? Yeah, apply. Here we go. All right, there's some free boxes. There's some free firewood. You could sell firewood for sure. That's not free. That's probably that. Anytime you see a car that's free, it means that they're trying to negotiate. Just a little caveat there. Here's a free couch. This is the look at that big couch. You could resell that. Literally looks like the couch that I spent $3,000 on. You could resell that couch for easily $100, maybe $200, just by going to pick it up. If you have a pickup truck, if you have a friend with a pickup truck, you could both split it, both move it out of that person's house. Clearly, they just want it gone. They're giving it away for free. You could resell that easily for $100 to $200. Same thing with this couch right here. Here's a washing machine. If it works, obviously that's something you'd want to check into. You could resell that for $50. hasn't added a description to their listing. So you might want to message this person and be like, does the washing machine still work? Just curious. I wanted to use it, blah, blah, blah. Then you can resell it for maybe $50. Washing machines are expensive as well. Let's move on. Let's find one more for you. Here's another example, this little cabinet. So there's something you could sell for like 20, 30 bucks. You could easily relist that back on OfferUp and Letgo, or even Craigslist for 20 to 30 bucks. So you get the example, you get the picture. There's a lot of great stuff that you can find on here, for cheap or free. This is just, some tools to add to your arsenal. If you don't have money to get started or you have very little, start in these places. Start with Craigslist, start with Letgo, start with OfferUp. Grab free stuff, flip it, make a couple $100. It'll be easier. It'll be harder than I'm saying, obviously, but it will be a lot easier than you think it will